Mike and I had a blast making the previous 3 videos, but for this one, we wanted to scale things back a bit, and I wanted to just reflect on what the previous worship center meant to me and the many opportunities that are to come in this new, beautiful space that I'm sitting in right now. So a little backstory on how I got to Orchard Hill. My wife's family every year would come for the Christmas Eve services, and my wife and I have been together since we were 13, so quickly that became a tradition of mine to come with them and to experience the Christmas Eve services. So that was probably in 2009. Flash forward now to 2015, many Christmas Eve services later, I found myself sitting in these seats listening to Kurt's message, his sermon, which was on finding your identity in Christ. Now, previous to me being here for that 2015 service, I had been on a TV show called The Voice, had an incredible experience there. But then after that, was in a season of trying to figure out what was next for my life, thinking that I had just kind of achieved the ultimate dream for a musician. Yet I was still left with so many answers as to what was to happen next, what was to come. Because my whole identity up to that point was based on performance and based on my music. So I'm sitting in these seats and Kurt's giving his sermon, and in it he popped up an illustration and described someone giving their blind audition on The Voice. Now, if you've seen The Voice, you know that the blind audition process is the very first episodes of the show. And for me, sitting in the seats, seeing that illustration pop up on the screens, as far as I knew, nobody else had been a part of that experience with me. So it kind of felt like God was speaking directly to me. Now, obviously, Kurt didn't tailor the message for just Chris Jameson that day. But God used his message to speak into my life and to ultimately change my life. After that Christmas Eve service, I came back every single weekend. My wife and I were baptized. We got engaged here during our baptism. We were married by Mike Hatch. We just recently dedicated our baby girl, Scarlett, in the chapel. And this place has truly become not just a church for me to come to on the weekends, but a community of people to surround myself with in every single aspect of my life. I'm thankful for the work that God has done through this space that we're sitting in. We are excited to unveil the new space for all of you, and our hope is that this becomes an opportunity for many other people to come in, to sit in, to hear the message, to hear the music, and to experience the love of Christ in this room. Thank you so much for coming on this Thrive 2021 journey. We are getting close to the finish line, and we cannot wait to see the work that God does in this new worship center.